Hi guys, welcome to another episode of That Gardener channel. Today we're going to be talking about one of our favorite flowers, the sunflower. Nothing says summer like the bright yellow colors of the sunflower. Van Gogh really appreciated it through his beautiful paintings. Today we're going to be taking a walk through our garden to go through some of the varieties that we've been growing and some of the tips and the benefits of growing sunflowers. So let's get going. So the sunflower that we absolutely love growing in our garden is the Mammoth variety, and you can see this one in the ornamental section of our garden has been doing really well. It's up to now 8 feet, and we recently posted a video about actually guessing its height. It's a really beautiful color, yellow bright color. It attracts a ton of bees, and these can grow up to 11 feet, but I think we have kind of reached the peak at 8 feet for this one. You can see there's multiple heads, so we absolutely love the variety with the multiple heads with the bright yellow colors. Quite big head as well. And what we're planning to do is essentially, once it dries out, to use some of the seeds and harvest some of the seeds after drying. So one of the things we have done with our sunflowers, and this one is no exception, is provided it a lot of support through using some of the woods around our garden. You can see that we have tied it in multiple locations, and the reason is that the sunflower, once it gets quite tall and the head gets pretty heavy, it starts to go in all different directions, and it's always good to provide a little bit of support. So always we tend to do that at the base as well as throughout the stem as well, so it doesn't fall over with the heavy rains that we're having right now. So the sunflowers are actually really intelligent plants. They move with the movement of the sun. So the sunflowers here, they're moving east to west, and then the head returns back to the east location at the end of the day. So incredibly intelligent flowers, and something to track throughout the day. It's beautiful to see their head moving with the sun. So in the vegetable part of our garden, we have a bunch of sunflowers coming up. You can see one here that's already doing quite well. We have one that's already matured and it's actually about to dry. This is the dwarf variety of the sunflower, extremely beautiful variety that we find in East Africa. And then we also have another mammoth sunflower here. This one is also about to dry soon. It's quite mature, and this one is also about 7 to 7.5 feet. It's quite beautiful as well, and you can see we have done some trellis work as well on this one at the base, and then at the mid level of the stem, and then again at the head level, so that it doesn't fall over due to the weight of the head. It gets quite heavy. As I mentioned, sunflowers are amazing when it comes to pollinators. They really attract a ton of bees to the garden, so we really love having them all over our ornamental and then vegetable section of our garden. It really helps with a lot of pest control, and it really helps with the pollination of the fruits and flowers around our property. And the good thing with the sunflowers is also that it's quite low maintenance when it comes to watering it. Really, you need to water it once a week, and that's plenty. You don't want to go beyond that, otherwise the roots tend to rot. The sunflowers are quite heat tolerant, and they're quite resistant to pests. We haven't had a lot of issues with pests or any issues when we had drought as well or high temperatures. They have done quite well. So they're quite resistant in terms of growing as well, and quite easy. The only issue we have maybe had with the pests is sometimes you might get powdery mildew, and for that you can just use organic mixes like using baking soda, or you can also use rabbit pea, and that has worked quite well for us, but it's quite rare to get any issues with the sunflowers. You want to time the seeds to harvest time, because it takes about 80 to 90 days for it to grow to full maturity from the time you plant the seeds. So it does take a little bit of time in terms of growing as well. What we also love doing with the sunflower is, of course, using it for drying and then harvesting the seeds. But some of the Native Americans used to actually use the sunflowers for medicines and fibers, and also using it for seeds and oil. So it has a lot of variety of benefits that you can also research to use it for as well. In terms of the fertilizers, we don't really have to give a lot to sunflowers. The one that we really prefer giving to sunflowers is something like bone meal. So they love phosphorus when they're coming to the flowering stage. So not really much beyond that. And the sunflowers are actually really enjoyed by the bees, and the seeds are also enjoyed by the birds once they start to dry. We notice that a lot of birds start to also attract to our garden to eat them. So it's really great use in the vegetable part of our garden as well. Apart from that, we love to just dry the head, collect the seeds, and then sow it again for the next season, and also snack on those seeds as well. We love snacking on these sunflower seeds because they're so high in protein, in iron. The protein value is actually just shy of eating meat, so it's a really great vegan option for everyone. They do have a lot of iron as well, vitamins B and E, which is so important, as you guys know, especially during a pandemic. We want to stay healthy and eat healthy. So really a great source of nutrition, and it's quite delicious as well. You can use it in so many ways. So that's really it, guys. I just wanted to have a very short video. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of our progress. We continue to plant more and more sunflowers throughout our property because of the long maturity time and all the benefits. Hope to catch you guys on the next one. Please do hit like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the video, and thanks a lot for joining in. See you guys. Bye.